Hey, recently I've been exploring the idea around vibration. And the concept has been around for a very long time in spiritual circles. And we all know what vibration is. And it's vibrating. It's how we move, how we shake. And in spiritual circles, our vibe is has been equated to the sense or feeling that we are experiencing, whether it be someone else's vibe or our own. And in today's episode of Blaze, a place where we explore different tips, tools, teachings, and techniques from across the traditions to help you to embrace your woo and share it with the world in the ways that are perfect for you. We're going to be talking about vibration, what it is, and why it's important. I'm Surya Krishna. I'm your host of Blaze, and I've been a spiritual teacher and healer for over 16 years now. And I've been helping people to transform their lives for over 30 years. And within the last 16, I've been using primarily spiritual tips and tools, teachings, techniques, as what I've discovered is that it helps people very quickly and effectively. So before that, I was using the talking therapies. I was a counselor, and I switched into more of the spiritual side of things because of the effectiveness. And I continue to help people to create change in their lives, to live better lives. And your vibration is key to living, to how you're living, to what it is that you are manifesting in your life. So, have you heard of Murphy's Law? Well, Murphy's Law says that uh, when something bad happens, more and more bad things are going to happen. And what that is it's a beautiful example of the law of vibration and the law of attraction, because it's through our vibration that we attract our reality. So, to follow the Murphy's Law example, say we don't have a very good night's sleep, and then the alarm goes off. And as we go to tap the alarm, we actually smack our hand on something that's hard and it hurts. And then we're in pain and we get up and we step on the cat and the cat scratches us. And then we get in, we go to have a shower and the hot water's run out, like it's not working properly. And things continue to get bad and worse, continue in that same style. And that's because our vibration, because we started off bad and we didn't do anything to shift our vibration, to shift our experience. Conversely, what we could have done is when we hit our hand, had self compassion, taken care of ourselves, loved ourselves, and then when we stepped on the cat, apologized and taking care of the cat, taking care of ourselves, and come into a greater sense of acceptance and compassion and love. In effect, switching and changing our vibration. So, a lot of the work around vibration comes from the David Hawkins book, Power versus Force, which is an amazing book, and I highly recommend it. It's a fairly heavy read, and it's very thorough. And essentially, David Hawkins came up with a scale of vibration, which is really how we think and feel. So our thoughts and our feelings are indicative of our vibration. and they can be used to shift our vibration. So our thoughts and our feelings are like a barometer for our vibration, but they can also be used like a steering wheel to direct our vibration. So in the example of we wake up and we slam our hand on something hard and it hurts, instead of lingering in the pain, of course, we take care of the pain and then come into more compassion, more self love, which will change our vibration. So we might take care of ourselves and also realize that the other part of that is that it's our karma to hit and hurt our hands. And what I find is useful is to realize that I just hit my hand. That was karma. It was pretty easy grace karma. Could have been a lot worse. So to have gratitude, which is another different vibration and can help us to lift into even higher vibrations. So actually having gratitude for hitting your hand so that we didn't have to have something worse happen. And that might prevent us from stepping on the cat, from walking into the bathroom and not having the shower working. It just shifts our reality, gives us a different life experience. Because we create our life experience with our vibration, which encompasses conscious, unconscious, and subconscious. And the other way we create is with our karma. For this episode, I want to focus just on our vibration, because that is one that we can actually do something about. We can do something about our karma. We can do work to alleviate our karmas. And we can work more directly on our vibration by changing our thoughts and also doing different activities. So engaging in different tips and tools and techniques from different traditions to help us to shift our vibration. This episode, I just wanted to talk about vibration in itself and why it's important. And the reason why it's important is because it's that our vibration in combination with the law of attraction through which we create our reality. And so when our vibration is low, when we're experiencing things like shame, blame, and guilt, then what actually happens is our energy body shrinks and we draw to us through the law of attraction more circumstances and situations and people for us to experience more shame, blame, and guilt. However, if we recognize that and work to shift our vibration into the higher vibrations, which include love, joy, compassion, forgiveness, gratitude, if we're able to take our situations and go, remember that this is happening and that we can utilize our vibration to change our life circumstance, to change our current level of reality, then actually do it, then we can have a different life experience. Now, there's many examples from my own life and the life of people that I work with. And one of those is when I was really early on in my path, back in 2008, I was introduced to an affirmation. I accept, respect, and love myself. Now, back then, didn't have a lot of that in my life. And I was primarily in victim consciousness. I was very codependent in my relationships and had a lot of struggle. And my teacher introduced me to this affirmation. And I was new to affirmations. I didn't know much about them, but this one felt right. And so I began to use it a lot. Like whenever my mind wasn't busy doing other things, I would be thinking, I accept, respect, and love myself. So I did a lot. After about 3 days, I noticed a change in how people were interacting with me. And one of the great changes that occurred was that people would actually begin to give me things. So, for example, I'd go to the store and order 12 cookies, they'd give me 15. I'd go and order like a large drink and they'd give me an extra large. That sort of thing began to happen. And I'm like, oh, that was brilliant. And it was because my vibration was changing through the use of that affirmation that I began to have a different life experience. People began to treat me with more kindness, with more respect, because I was shifting my vibration through the use of that affirmation. So the use of affirmations is one way that we can shift our vibration. Now, there's a bunch of different ways. There's a bunch of different things we can do to shift our vibration. And I'm actually going to be doing a 12-day challenge to help you to shift your vibration. And each day we're going to be exploring a different way to shift your vibration. And so by the end of the 12 days, you're going to have a toolbox of different ways, of different tools, spiritual tools from across the traditions, so that you can shift your vibration, so that you can have a different life experience. Now, I'm simplifying it here, and it could get more, there's different nuances, and when we work together, when we work in group, when two or more are gathered, then things move faster. And so if you like what I'm saying about vibration and you want a little bit more help with it, please feel free to contact me and we can talk about different ways of raising your vibration. And one of those is by having a healing as well. And so the healings will help you to unlock, to dislodge any conscious, unconscious, and subconscious energy that might be keeping your vibration trapped in a lower vibration. And so if you need help, if you want help in shifting your vibration, contact me directly. Direct message me, put it in the comments below, or message me however you can get hold of me. And let's have a chat about possibly doing some sessions and doing some healings. I might just even be able to give you some pointers as we go. And stay tuned for the challenge that's coming up. Like I said, it's going to be a 12-day challenge. Each day, I'm going to give you a different technique or tool to help shift your vibration so that you can have a different life experience. Yes. So I'm curious about your questions. Do you have any questions about vibration? What has been your experience with vibration? Where is your understanding? Let's start a conversation. Put it in the comments below and let's chat. I believe that you can have a different life experience, no matter what it is that you're experiencing. Even if your life is pretty good, it can get even better by shifting your vibration. And the more we shift our vibration, the better life gets, the easier, the more ease and grace things become. And I believe we're all meant to have a life of ease and grace. So if that sounds good to you, stay tuned. Contact me if you want more help. And watch for the challenge. Thanks for showing up. Let me know any questions or if you want some help in the comments below. And I will see you when I'm looking at you. Bye for now.